Now let's look at theism and its connection to divinity. And let's explore what theism actually means here in this context. As we saw, the best way to comprehend divinity is that ball of energy with all the different permutations and combinations. We put a box around it to frame it, even though it's infinite in nature, with all the different emotions and the substance or dravya that we mentioned, the eight components of it, and all the different emotions that come through it, all the combinations of it is what we called it as divine. In many ways, it is very hard for a human being to comprehend such an abstract nature of divinity. How do you really comprehend a ball of that with all the possible variations and all the possible combinations? Very difficult. In that sense, over time, and even in our scriptures, there was a name and form given to those set of energies and the set of emotions. When you give it a name and form, or nama and rupa, as they call it, nama and rupa, when you give it a name and form, now you are marching towards more of a physical, tangible entity, or think about it more like a personal form, and marching towards more into a theistic outlook. And you have something to anchor upon, something to pivot upon, something to connect upon, and you tend to connect to a name and form, the name and form that resonates more with you, the characteristics of divinity in that name and form that resonate more with you. That is who with you tend to connect more. And in that process, essentially enter into the realm of theism. Now, Gita recognizes this fact. In fact, in chapter 12, Krishna says, it is much easier for an individual like us to connect to a personal form versus connecting to an abstract impersonal form. Even though from a discipline, from the ability to manage yourself, the results are the same, yet given that we are a creature, if I could say, of emotions and different attributes, much easier for us to connect with something that is personal, something that is tangible, with a name and form associated with it.